Giants release QB Daniel Jones one day after emotional goodbye. In a surprising turn of events, the New York Giants have released quarterback Daniel Jones one day after he shared an emotional farewell message to the organization and its fans. The decision came shortly after Jones was benched in favor of rookie quarterback Tommy DeVito, effectively ending his 2023 season with the team. Jones, who was drafted by the Giants as the 6th overall pick in 2019, had been struggling with performance issues this season, leading to the team's decision to make a change at quarterback. After being benched, Jones addressed the media in a heartfelt statement, expressing his gratitude to the organization and acknowledging the challenges he faced during his tenure with the Giants. The next day, Giants owner John Mara released a statement confirming the decision to part ways with Jones, explaining that the quarterback personally approached him with a request to be released. Mara said, "Daniel came to see me this morning and asked if we would release him. We mutually agreed that would be best for him and for the team." Mara also praised Jones for his professionalism, noting, "Daniel has been a great representative of our organization. First class in every way. His handling of the situation yesterday exemplifies just that. We are all disappointed in how things have worked out. We hold Daniel in high regard and have a great appreciation for him. We wish him nothing but the best in the future." The release marks a bittersweet end to Jones' tenure with the Giants, who had hoped he would be their long-term solution at quarterback when they selected him 4 years ago. However, despite some flashes of potential, Jones struggled to live up to expectations, and his performance this season ultimately led to the team's decision to move on. As for Jones' future, it remains unclear what his next steps will be, but given his experience and potential, he will likely have opportunities to continue his NFL career with another team. The Giants, meanwhile, are now tasked with finding a new direction at quarterback, with DeVito stepping into the starting role for the remainder of the season. This is a developing story, and further updates are expected as Jones' release shakes up the Giants' plans for the future. Daniel Jones shares heartfelt farewell to Giants fans. "I gave everything I had on and off the field." Well, folks, it's that time again. The football world is turning the page. And this time, it's New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones who's saying his emotional goodbye. Yes, the 6-year veteran was benched this week in favor of Tommy DeVito. And it's clear that Jones is going through a whirlwind of emotions, trying to digest the end of a chapter in his football career. It's been a rocky road for the young quarterback. But as Jones himself said, he gave it everything he had. And while this may feel like a sad goodbye, it's also a testament to his dedication, passion, and love for the game. This past Thursday, Jones found himself practicing with the scout team, even lining up at safety. You read that right, safety. It's a bit of a strange sight to see a starting quarterback don a defensive position, but it shows just how much Jones is willing to do for the team, no matter where he's placed. However, before answering any tough questions from the media, Jones read from a prepared statement that sounded more like a heartfelt farewell than a press conference. Here's how he kicked things off. "I'm still processing and trying to think through what's best for this team, and what's best for me," Jones began. It's clear that he's trying to wrap his head around a situation that's not exactly ideal. But he's not one to shy away from taking accountability. After all, this is a man who's worn his heart on his sleeve for 6 years in New York. He continued, "The opportunity to play for the New York Giants was truly a dream come true. And I'm extremely grateful to the Mara and Tisch families for the chance to play here. And boy, do we believe him. The love and respect he's shown for the franchise over the years is clear." Jones went on to praise the Giants, calling them a first-class organization and expressing deep gratitude for the people who helped build the team into what it is today. From his coaches to his teammates, Jones made sure to acknowledge everyone who played a part in his journey. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. As he admitted, there were highs and there were lows. There have been some great times. But of course, we all wish there had been more of those, Jones said. And who could blame him? There's a sense of longing when you think about the potential that never quite fully materialized. Jones took full responsibility for the tough moments, acknowledging that the team didn't win enough games. But he made it clear, no one wanted to win more than him. His passion for the game, his work ethic, and his commitment to preparation were never in question. He gave everything, both on the field and in the preparation. "We didn't do that well enough. So the idea to change something happens and I understand," Jones said, referencing the decision to bench him for Tommy DeVito. A tough pill to swallow for sure. But Jones showed maturity in understanding the rationale behind the move. NFL football is a brutal business. And sometimes, change is necessary to spark results. Then came the part of the statement that hit us all right in the feels. "I love the game. I love being part of a team," Jones said, as he expressed excitement for what the future holds. After all, he's still young. And as any athlete will tell you, there's always more football ahead. But before moving on, he had a few more words for the fans. "To all the fans, I've got deep respect and appreciation for your passion and love for the Giants," he said. Giants fans, if you're reading this, you know that Jones always gave it his all, and that's what made him a beloved figure on the team. In the midst of all this emotional reflection, the Giants made a move to add quarterback Tim Boyle to their roster, which pushed Jones down to 4th on the depth chart, behind DeVito, Drew Lock, and Boyle. This decision stems partly from Jones' $23 million injury guarantee for 2025. If the Giants aren't going to play him in the remaining 7 games of the season, it's better to avoid the risk of triggering that guaranteed money. As of now, Jones is still under the second year of a 4-year, $160 million contract extension signed in March 2023, but with no guaranteed money left after this season. His future with the team is uncertain. Now, let's take a look at the numbers. In his 6 years with the Giants, Jones has amassed a record of 22-44-1, certainly not a stat line that screams superstar. But he did have that one shining moment in 2022, with a winning record and a playoff appearance. Not bad, right? He's thrown 70 career touchdown passes, but also has 47 interceptions and 26 fumbles lost to his name. And let's not forget the 208 sacks he's taken in 70 games, tough stuff for any quarterback. Jones did express that. For now, he's focused on helping the team in whatever way he can. "For now, I'm doing the best I can to help Tommy prepare. Help the team prepare," he said. Even in this difficult time, Jones is doing his best to stay engaged and supportive, proving that he's always been about the team, even when things don't go his way. As we say goodbye to Daniel Jones from his starting role, it's not the end of his journey, just a new chapter. The football world will be watching closely to see what comes next for him. But for now, we want to wish him the best of luck. After all, he gave everything he had to the Giants. And that's all any fan can ask for. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Giants bench Daniel Jones, demote him to 3rd string, and name Tommy DeVito as new starter. A bold new era begins, sort of. Alright, Giants fans, hold on to your helmets. The New York Giants have just made a move that's got everyone talking, and probably scratching their heads a little bit. They've officially benched quarterback Daniel Jones and demoted him to 3rd string, while naming Tommy DeVito as their new starter going forward. Yes, you heard that right, Tommy DeVito. The same DeVito you might have seen warming up the bench like it was a sun lounger. It's been a tough ride for the Giants this season. And after a rough bye-week full of tape review and soul-searching, head coach Brian Daboll and the front office decided it was time for a change. But not just any change, a drastic one. Now, let's break it down. What does this all mean? The struggles of Daniel Jones, a quarterback on the struggle bus. First things first, Daniel Jones. The guy